It's upsetting for the people of Northwest Jacksonville because this cemetery has real historical value. It was founded in the late 1800s. Several World War veterans are buried here. Now, it was abandoned years ago, but the city has agreed now to maintain Mount Olive. But every time that Edric Harrell drives by here, he wonders when he sees this, does anyone from the city even care?
The first thing they see is this. There's a casket sitting on top of the ground.
Edric Harrell can't understand how this is allowed to happen to the dead. These vaults aren't even buried.
How long have you been seeing it like this? Like this vault is an example like that you recall?
As long as I've known, it's always been this way. And from the looks of it, nobody cares.
We found several other graves where it appears human remains are only partially underground. Many headstones are in pieces or missing altogether. Trash litters the entrance.
And look at what we found. This vault lid is cracked. It looks like this tree came down. The tree looks like it was freshly cut. And then on this side, the vault is busted wide open. Look at that. And we can see what looks like the top of an open coffin inside.
It looks so bad to me. They need to clean it up.
Antonia Scott and her children live across the street. Ashley Wright walks her kids by it every day.
Does it look like a peaceful place to you?
Not at all. No, not at all. It's very, very messy. Everything is discombobulated.
Oh my God, that's disrespectful, Jennifer.
Oh man.
Oh my God, that's disrespectful. Look at her.
Jennifer, I'm getting sick. Just looking at it. I mean,
This is making me want to vomit.
We showed what we found to City Councilwoman Katrina Brown. Mount Olive is in her district. Denise Hunt and Ben Frazier are advocates for Northwest Jacksonville.
So we found this.
Looks like a sewer.
What is this?
this is unsafe. This is a very unsafe issue.
And we got children next door.
Yes.
So what if a child fell in there out here playing?
This huge hole is next to a grave.
Yeah, so we're going to try to get this covered up ASAP.
Brown says the problem is since the cemetery was abandoned many years ago, there's no owner to hold responsible.
So the city of Jacksonville currently maintains the site, lawn care, weed eating, trash pickup, but the issue has never been addressed on the actual maintenance of the grave sites and tombstones and replacing those things.
But after seeing what we showed her, she says she will now ask the city council to allocate money to fix some of the problems.
I'm going to work real hard to see how I can help.
Within 48 hours of our interview, city workers had covered this large hole. Councilwoman Brown says a large concrete lid has now been ordered. Also, as a result of our questions, workers were sent to mow the lawn and pick up trash that's become such an eyesore. For Edric Harrell and Denise Hunt, this is about more than restoring peace to a historically black cemetery. It's about sending a message to the living.
We cannot expect African American young men who are involved in a lot of the senseless deaths that we are seeing in this city, we cannot ask them to respect life if we, the people, cannot respect our own in death.
And more changes are happening here at the cemetery. As you can see, that large hole has now been filled with dirt and is no longer a hazard. We know also that Councilwoman Brown says that the lawn crew will be back out here cutting the grass and picking up trash at the end of the month. It's scheduled for April 28th. And you see those vaults there. She says she is working on getting funding from the city council, but she says she needs the community's support because it takes the council to allocate that money. If you'd like to see those changes made, you are urged to call the city council as well as the mayor's office by dialing 630-CITY. Jennifer Waugh, Channel 4, the local station.